morning, it's Sunday, and welcome to our Sunday ritual of going food shopping. It's our normal routine. As soon as Gemma wakes up, I head out with her. We go food shopping. All the little ladies that work here on Sunday mornings love to oogle at her and just love being around her. It's so cute. They always seek her out. So we're running a little late today. It is now 9:46. So last night, or should I say early this morning, our phones went off and there was a tornado warning, a possible tornado. So there was a storm brewing and it could have caused a tornado, and it was going at 45 miles per hour. So we got it. My in-laws got it. We were talking. At one point, we just got nervous. So we went downstairs to the basement. So I had to wake her up. And as we got downstairs, it came real quick, blew over real quick. No tornado, right? No tornado. So Richie and I didn't get much sleep. It started out we were only going to be up for a half hour, an hour. 2 hours later, we couldn't go down. She couldn't go down. So it's just a late night. It was, late morning. It was a little rough. And now we're back on schedule, and hopefully she'll take a couple of naps today. So if I can, I'll take you along with us to go food shopping. Well, it's definitely another Monday. So, man, do I have a lot to tell you. So last night on Sunday, Richie calls me and lets me know that he hurt himself while he was playing softball. He was running to first base and he felt something pull, snap, pop, or as he likes to say it, like a rubber band or Velcro snapping at you. So I was like, okay. So we went to the field. I got him a ankle brace and got him a doctor's appointment this morning. We went to the doctor, got an orthopedic surgeon. So apparently when we get there, the orthopedic surgeon doesn't do feet, ankles, or anything. It's just shoulders and knees. So after I spend the copay, they say you have to go to a podiatrist. So we get in the car. I have Gemma with me. And I'm like, okay, not a problem. So I call them and they go, well, is it an emergency to get an emergency appointment? So I explained to him, I said, listen, it's not technically an emergency. He can still walk. It is excruciating pain. But for those of you that don't know, Richie has cerebral palsy and it affected his left side, which means he's got one good side. So one good foot, one good arm. So I said, so for him, it is kind of an emergency. She goes, not a problem. Let me see what I could do. So they get us in for one of the latest appointments. I think it was a 4:50. My mother-in-law comes over. It was amazing. She comes, she watches Gemma. And then we head out. We get there. They're really quick. So I think they all just want to leave. So we get in there. I fill out a little bit of paperwork. After the paperwork is done, they have us come in. We go in. We get he already got x-rays. So on both feet, which is hilarious because as his mother said to me, good luck with that. Because his left foot, because of the CP, it always twitches. He can't sit still. They got the x-rays. Everything was fine. Doctor comes in, presses a couple of things, looks at the foot. Next thing you know, he goes, well, there's a ligament that goes from the heel to the toes on the bottom of your foot, and you tore it. But the good thing is, because it was so tight, it tore, and the only way to fix it is through surgery, but you just did the surgery yourself. So he apparently is now a surgeon, and he fixed himself. He's now in a soft cast. So I'm not just taking care of my 1-year-old, playing nurse to my husband, who can't really walk. He can walk, but he's not supposed to. So it could take a few weeks to a few months. So he heals pretty quickly. So I'm going to go with it's going to be a few weeks. But it was a Monday. So I'm definitely exhausted. He's exhausted. Both of us, our emotions were everywhere because we didn't know what was going on with his foot. So now I'm at CVS. I feel like this is my new home, CVS, with her with the cough, him with his foot. So now I got to go get him, for when he showers, some kind of protective for the cast. So this is going to be fun. So at least now I have extra content. I can tell you how Richie's doing and his foot. So we're going to leave it at that for today. I'll pick you up tomorrow and I'll give you some more fun information probably. Hopefully tomorrow is a lot smoother than today went. So as you can see in the background right here, I'm back at CVS. So it is now Tuesday night, and there's always an adventure with the Ludwigs. So we have a lot going on this week, and unfortunately I had one of my best friend's moms, she passed away this week, and I have the wake tomorrow. So of course I forgot I had to go get a condolence card. So I wanted to make sure I got that. I had to gas up because another friend's coming with me. And it's just been a long day with work. And I'm starting to try to get into the groove of things of helping Richie out and taking care, not care of Richie, but like getting things for him so he's not on his foot. All that fun stuff. On top of it, I have a rambunctious 1-year-old who is always screaming for either food or to play or take a nap. So I'm learning how to be a working mom / nurse, and to also take care of myself and make sure that I work out and that I'm eating right. I'm trying to lose some weight, so I've been cutting calories and calorie deficit, trying to up my protein. So I'm trying to do that too. So I'm cooking dinner, I'm cooking more meals, less snackage. And with Richie now not working out as much as he usually does, so he gets to do upper body stuff, but he's not doing his lower body or really any super cardio. So I'm making sure that he's eating nice and clean and more lean than he usually does. So it's just a lot to get used to, a very tiring day. And I'm going to head home. I'm going to help Richie out with a few more things. And then I think it's just going to be some TV. It's Wednesday, as you can tell with the glasses on. And I'm kind of like disheveled and tired that it is the end of the day. No, I am not at CVS today. I am not doing a CVS vlog like I've been doing. But going off of that, Richie is still feeling kind of icky, and he hates sitting still, and he's kind of upset that he has to be sitting still, and just all that. I mean, he's in a rut. He'll get out of it as soon as he's able to work out again. For those of you that do work out or do something that like really helps your mind and you're not doing it, it's rough. Today was another bit of a rough day at work. Just rough in the aspect of so much going on. No time to like think, just do, get it done with, go, 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 go. I had to leave work early today because unfortunately I was going to a wake. One of my best friend's mother passed away. So my other friend came from up north. She came down to me and then we drove the rest of the way. So it's like bittersweet, like when you're saying goodbye to somebody. I've also noticed like then you get to see people you haven't seen in a while. Like someone I went to college with was there, and then one of her friends I didn't see in a while I got to talk to for a little bit. So it becomes a reunion, which is something that her mother would have liked. So we were all talking and kind of laughing and giggling a little bit, and it was nice to see them, unfortunately, under the circumstances. So I'm a little blah today, a little more tired than usual, and just gonna call it a night. And then tomorrow's another day. I'm sure it's gonna be, I'm hoping that it's an uneventful day. And then on Friday, we have another doctor's appointment for Richie's foot. For those that might not have caught this prior to, I think it's in this week's vlog because I believe it happened this week. He's in not a walking boot, but he's in a soft cast and then a little shoe. Right now he is using a cane because he has cerebral palsy on his left side. So his left foot twitches and he limps on his left. So now he's limping on his right. And while I was at the funeral, found out when he was trying to do something, he tripped over the boot or the shoe or just kind of lost his balance because he is kind of more unbalanced due to the cast. And so his parents, who were here at the time, helping with Gemma, brought over a cane for him. So he's been using that, and that seems to stabilize him a bit better. But hopefully, we'll get good news on Friday, and we'll see what happens. But otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi, everybody. It is Thursday, so nothing crazy, except for we're just laying here because Richie, lift up your foot. As you all can see, he's still got his soft cast on. And we're going to the doctor tomorrow, so we'll let you guys know what happens. And it was a long day at work. After work, I went out to Target to do some exchanges. I had to get a few things. Our living room is getting smaller and smaller with all her toys and everything. So I finally got bins that are large enough to hold everything. And now I feel like we're more organized. And then we spent some time, it was just me and Gemma at Target. She did really good, but then when she got home, she was hungry, and getting dinner ready for Richie and for me, and then trying to get her dinner together, and she's very impatient, but we're going to work on that. I think just the older she gets, the hopefully more understanding she'll be that it takes a minute to make whatever I'm making. And then we did our nightly routine of teeth brushing and diaper change and her last bottle. And then she went to bed, and she's been in bed for a while, and it is not that late, but again, long days. So probably going to go to sleep soon. And then tomorrow we have the doctor, and I think that's it. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Richie.
Bye, Richie.
Well, it is Friday night. We made it through the work week, so that's good. We had an appointment with Richie's doctor this morning about his foot. Good news, the cast is off, so that's gone. But he's now in what I call more of like a sports brace for his foot/ankle to support him. So he'll be in that for a while. He's got about 3 weeks to get better because we have an appointment to see the doctor. And if he's better, he then doesn't have to see the doctor. We can cancel the appointment. He is going to take it easy, but then he's going to get to working out like he wants to. So he's happy about that. I still have to do a lot of help with the brace because he can't really do it much because of the CP in his left hand, but that's okay. It'll be a lot easier. Now he can lift stuff gently, do things around the house so he doesn't feel like he's in jail. He can now drive, so that's good too. So he would say hi, but he's not home at the moment. He's actually with his sister. They went out to the movie theater, but they're not seeing a movie. What happens is every so often at the theater near us, there's they do not simulcast, but they'll stream concerts or things like that. And he went to go see Metallica play at the theater because when it was Gemma's first birthday party weekend and her birthday and all that, that's when they were playing in town and he couldn't make it. And then he had softball on Sunday, so he couldn't make it for the other one because they were doing a 2-night. So instead, he's now going to go see 2 nights of where they're streaming it. He went with his sister tonight. He's going to go by himself on Sunday. So I'm just doing laundry and normal stuff. Gemma's been asleep for a while, so that's always a plus. That way I could get some stuff done. After work today, we did go to Kohl's because we needed to get him longer socks. He doesn't have any long socks for the brace. So a little bit of a hectic day, not too bad. It's over. I actually am going to put in a clip of us at Kohl's. It was Richie walking, and as he's walking, the wind is so bad, it just takes one of the signs straight down. But he was good, and he picked it back up for them. So I'm going to start trying to do some more vlogs and some content and stuff like that of where we're at. So that's it for Friday. It was a pretty easy, a little bit of a hectic day, but good news all around. And then we'll pick up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's the end of the week, end of the first day of the weekend, so that would be Saturday. We have finished the day. Just did a lot of work around the house, cleaning. We did go to Best Buy in the morning, and we got me a new little laptop, first Chromebook ever. So we'll see how that goes. Just because the one that I have is like 20 years old, don't know where it's gonna go and all that. So we'll see how that works, see what I could do with it. Hopefully it'll last me a few years, and then I could get a really good one. That's it. Nothing special. She's in bed. Thanks for being with me for this week. Well, if you're enjoying this, like it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Hit the bell notification button when you know that. That way you get notified that I have another one of these up. And then just thanks for watching. Bye.